What's up, guys? I, the Rainbow Dash here. I know I haven't made a video in a while. This is a video that me and Pinkie Pie did on Slums, and I was using this Scar H, man, and I think, like, I don't know for sure, but I think they buffed it. You know, in the original version, it was all fucking bouncy and shit, and you couldn't shoot it, and it would, like, if you did, it'd, like, shoot to the sky. I don't know. I think they did some sort of buff. I have no clue. But anyway, I have here with me. You may have heard him in a few other videos. He is the homeless kid from the Spyro to the 2 Spyro episodes that exist.
I'm homeless.
He's homeless, I guess. But here we have Kyle. What's up, Kyle? How you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how are you doing today? Why are you at my house?
I don't know. Why am I here?
I think you're on spring break.
Oh, yeah, finally.
Yeah. So how's that spring break thing? How's that?
Oh, it's very springy. There's no snow anywhere.
You like that spring with all of the snow? Seriously though, here in Michigan, it's 20 degrees right now, and it's like spring. Tomorrow spring is here, if you will. Springy and what have you. So anyway, I know like I said, I haven't done like a commentary in a while. I don't really know what to make a commentary about. And that's kind of the problem lately. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers, and I've got a special little project I'm working on for when that 100 subscribers comes up. And I gave Kyle here a little preview of it.
It's special. It's
pretty special. And it's sure to make you smile. Ho ho ho. Ho! Anyway. So,
Is that some kind of reference? I don't have a TV.
I don't have a TV. How do I? I don't know how to do computer either. Don't worry. But yeah. So I'm using the diamond camo on my Scar to just show it off, you know, because I'm a prick like that. And that's always a nice thing to do. I think the diamond camo thing might be popping up in that special thing I've got going on, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyway, so Kyle, you've played a little bit of Black Ops 2, right?
Sure.
I know you're more of the COD 4, the old school shit, right?
I guess, yeah.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about the changes that have come up from, you know, like COD 4 all the way up to Black Ops 2?
There were some, well, you know, obvious downs and obvious ups. And I'd say this is more on the upside.
We're on the upsides? Alright, so like in COD 4, there were plenty of overpowered perks, if you will. If I recall, there was Juggernaut.
Depends on your mode.
And there was stopping power in it?
Yeah, stopping power was there.
Stopping power was there, and Last Stand was also there?
Yep.
How do you feel about them being taken out in the recent... You're really...
So glad.
Good. Well, I mean, I shouldn't give my opinions here. I should be the unbiased one, but I gotta say good. I mean, back in Black Ops 1, because that's really where I started out, I used Second Chance like a motherfucker. Because, I mean, it's just kind of a thing, like, I understand it's there for the people that are new, but the real issue comes up when the people that aren't new start using the things like that. I have a bunch of friends online that would use Second Chance on all of their classes, and, you know, the people I play with definitely know what they're doing, so to speak. You know, going back and looking at some of my older videos, the more I see them, and the more I, like, see myself go on a streak, and then the next, what up, Triple? What up?
Whoa.
Damn, get on my level. The more I see them, and the more I just, like, see me go on a streak, and then randomly, I've got the drop on someone, I shoot them, like, 3 or 4 times, and they drop to their feet, and they just turn and shoot the shit out of me, like, in their little invulnerable fucking half-second mode where they can shoot and I can't kill them. It's really frustrating, and god damn it, I do not miss it at all.
Martyrdom was also good.
Martyrdom. Oh my, I watched a COD 4 vid the other night, and it was playing on like a 34-man server or something like that, or 32-man server, and if they didn't have Martyrdom, they had Last Stand. Like, it was one or the other, and they were playing on Domination, and it was just crazy because there would be like 10 people on B, and they'd get killed, and they'd drop a grenade. And in COD 4, I think, like, what I saw was, you know, that you can't tell the difference between a friendly grenade and an unfriendly one?
Yes.
Okay. Because it showed, like, a lot of grenade markers, and some of them didn't hurt, and some of them did, so I was led to believe that.
I mean, I normally don't see indicators of any kind, because I'm one of those hardcore fags, but, yeah, I don't know, I'd have to play Standard to figure it out.
So you prefer the hardcore?
Yeah, especially for COD 4 because of, you know, Juggernaut and stuff.
See, and in COD 4, does it negate both of those perks, basically?
Stopping power is useful, especially when you're going against people with Juggernaut, but Juggernaut's basically, I mean, it's not as effective as if you were playing core, because you do actually get more than, like, 2 or 3 shots and you're dead kind of deal.
See, I'm trying to remember. I don't know the statistics behind stopping power and Juggernaut. Well, actually, I think I know it behind stopping power. I think it's like I know it's a percentage, but I don't know if Juggernaut adds 30%, or if it's something like that, or if it's just 30 health.
I used to know the statistics behind this, but I think it cancels out.
I know they cancel out.
Mathematically. I mean, mathematically they shouldn't make sense, but they had it coded so that it does.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know. See, now, in my opinion, I kind of wish they would keep stopping power, or at least Juggernaut, because in the more recent Call of Duties where they cut out those 2 perks, there's been an influx on Ghost users and Stealth users.
Yes.
And that was one of the really big things, was if you wanted to, like in Modern Warfare 2, you had the choice of using Cold-Blooded, and if you wanted Cold-Blooded, you'd be giving up stopping power. And, you know, that forced people to really make some big choices. If they wanted to be a stealth kid and sit in a corner, they had to give up Cold-Blooded, which means...
Right.
Or they'd have to give up stopping power, which means they could get turned on really quickly.
Yes.
But then again, in Modern Warfare 2, guns killed super fast anyways.
It's true. Yeah, I didn't play much of it, but... balance.
The balance was really bad. Which reminds me, like, when we played Black Ops the other night, we ran into some of the people that were more of, like, fanboys of, like, Black Ops 1. Like, you're always gonna run into, like, you're a COD 4 fan. You know, you're gonna like COD 4 over this. These guys were like, oh yeah, Black Ops is like, man, it's so much better than that new shit, that fucking Modern Warfare 4, as they referred to it as. And they're like, oh, it's so unbalanced. And I played they were saying this after the first match that I had played, and I'm like, I'm using the MP5K and shooting people across the map. I'm like, this is an SMG. And, like, none of the assault rifles even stand a chance against them. And they're complaining about balance in Black Ops 2. I've got to admit, though, there's a lot of flaws in Black Ops 2. It's really got to be the most balanced. I don't know for sure, but... I mean, the close range stuff is really good at close range, and then the long range stuff is good at long range.
Yeah.
I don't know. They balanced it right, in my opinion. And the best thing I like about Black Ops 2 is the fact that they really buffed the LMGs to the point of, how much do you think we can buff it until people realize they're actually worth using?
Told you.
I mean, I know they're great, but it's almost like, goddamn.
I don't know, they're pretty awesome in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, that was where they really started that was an EMP kill.
Yes, it was.
God damn it. But, yeah, that was when they started really buffing it, and I remember that because we saw some guy using an LSW, and we're like, what are you doing? He's like, dude, you can use this thing like an assault rifle, except it's got like 3 times as much ammo, and I'm like, dang! And you can put a suppressor on them. See, suppressors, you couldn't do in Black Ops at least.
You couldn't do it in Modern Warfare.
Yeah. So that's kind of a big deal.
So that's why it was kind of. I guess LMGs were more of a trade-off back then.
Right.
I still took it every time because.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like having your entire magazine is your ammo supply?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't care for the big ammo attachment, if you will, but that was just me. I mean, now that they've gotten rid of sleight of hand and everything like that, it's kind of like I kind of want extended magazines, but they did another balancing kind of thing where if you put extended mags on a gun, its reload speed slows down by like 10% or something like that. So, in a situation of a belt loop where it completely has all the ammo, that'd be great, but they also made it so it's only like a plus 10% for your ammo. Like, cause I know the LSAT goes from 100 bullets to 135. So it's not like 100 to 200.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, I know the game's ended, and we're still talking, so whatever. But that's about it for that match, and that was our talk of gun balance and all that shit throughout the years of the Call of Duties.
Oh, the Call of the Duties.
The Call of the Duties! Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, all that bullshit. This is probably the first time I've ever actually said those words, but I'm getting so goddamn close to 100 subscribers, and that's gonna be a big moment for me. Actually, it's not really going to be a moment, because it's probably going to be there for, like, 3 days, but whatever. Anyway, any final words, Kyle Chan?
No, not really.
I love your sister.